counter again.
Oh, double wild growth, definitely mulligan one. Yeah, and the Root of the Claw. But the rest is nice.
The rest is nice, absolutely. If it's full face, you can do something great with it in the beginning. I'm actually a fan of double white grows. I like that one a lot. Like white grows, and then Ragnaros turn 5, turn 6, something like that. Coin Ragnaros, turn 5. Leopard Gnome, so you're going to be happy you actually have your Ras. Would you coin Hero ability or coin Ras?
Coin Ras in this case.
Get a card, next turn get a white grows, after that get a Harvest Golem. Argent Squire, wow, that's great.
Perfect.
You can, like, you white grows now, and then turn 4 you can drop Harvest Argent. That's great.
The Harvest Squire. Who doesn't know that one?
Yeah, that's like some mashed up minion combo. That's super annoying. White grows now, and then that minion deals 4 damage in total to you. You cannot let that slip through.
Nope.
But you can go white grows and Argent Squire next turn. So,
and
again.
Then follow up with a Druid or a Zudrik.
And now we're going to see if it actually backfires hard on you that you used your Ras. I mean, if Freck has an animal companion, there might be a Huffer or a Misha. If it's a Huffer, you just use your Ras for 1 damage. Okay, another Leopard Gnome. Wow, that's a really great draw for Freck. I mean, Leopard Gnome, Loot Hoarder, Leopard Gnome in the beginning.
Now, yeah.
Great. And this, under these circumstances, I would actually go with the Argent Squire and just white grows. Turn 4 play from Freck. We're going to see... What are we going to see, Kai? What do you expect?
Turn 4?
A trap plus a steady shot?
Freezing trap, steady shot.
Or does he have something like a Wolf Rider and just more charge in the face?
Wolf Rider would be bad right now.
It would actually be
steady shot.
It would actually be funny if he plays Wolf Rider, since there needs to be the decision if you go for the Leopard Gnome or for the Wolf Rider, if they're in the swipe. I would taunt up now. Druid of the Claw taunt up.
That won't be a Black Knight, and he needs to play a Charger or Hunter's Mark or...
Yeah.
Perfect player would be Wild Pyromancer, Hunter's Mark, steady shot.
Wow, that would be great. Wild Pyromancer, Hunter's Mark would wreck the board now completely. I mean, Buzzard Unleash now. Great also. Just get 2 cards.
Yeah, but then you would need a Hunter's Mark as well.
Is that explosive or freezing? Maybe he has an explosive and a freezing trap. That would be great. You drop the explosive first, and then the freezing trap, so the Argent Squire gets killed and the taunter gets in his face. Okay, that's an explosive. Or it's a misdirection even.
Could also be misdirection would be horrible.
Will be perfect.
I would drop my Loot Hoarder first now.
Or the Zudrake, but drop something. Or the Harvest Golem, I don't care.
Not the Zudrake.
Definitely drop something first.
Loot Hoarder, you also get card draw.
Harvest Golem would be okay too. You get your 2-1, but the card draw is just way more valuable.
Could also drop both.
Could also drop both, absolutely, to get the chances higher that he actually hits a minion. I mean, now it's 50-50. Yeah, misdirection. Oh, that hits the face. Nope.
Pow. That's why I would have preferred the Loot Hoarder.
But still okay, you get a 2-1 out now. If the Loot Hoarder dies, you'd have nothing out. So you can go for Nazudrake. Good board. And next turn you go for the Power of the Wild onto the second Harvest Golem. And your board is rather potent. If Freck has an Arcane Shot, that would be perfect now. He needs to get...
Explosive Trap, another one.
That would be super duper mean. He needs to kill the minion though. Absolutely. I mean, if he just refuses attacking, you're kind of screwed. Or if he plays Power of the Wild. Attack now first, before you do anything else. If you really want to attack this turn, attack first, before you play a minion.
Attack with the Harvest Machine.
I mean, he has 2 charges. He can kill you with those charges. He doesn't need another charge. I think he was fearing another trap there. And that actually turned out great for him. I think it was slightly misplayed that he didn't go for the... Before he should play the minion, then attack. And before he actually attacks, I would have gone for the Power of the Wild. Now, he can deal 3 damage more with the Force of Nature next turn with the Power of the Wild combo. But if you do Power of the Wild now, you dealt actually 2 damage more, and then 2 damage more again next turn. So in total, you dealt 1 damage more, actually, and your minions are safer from death. That would have been way better, in my opinion, if you went for the Power of the Wild first. And if you drop the Loot Hoarder, you should Hero Ability to make yourself...
You should Loot or Hero Ability now.
Yeah.
100%. The problem is Unleash the Dongers.
Unleash the Dongers is always a problem. If all those Dongers smash into your face, and you're gonna die. So what is Freck gonna do? Are we gonna see Buzzard unleash Timberwolf? Dance the Hokey Pokey. Okay, Leok.
Unleash Timberwolf.
Leok unleash Timberwolf.
That would be lethal.
That would be 12, 15 damage in total. Wow, that would be so maddening if he actually has it. If that's it, Leok, and then...
Well, if you lose like this, it's not that bad. Because you know nothing could have done.
But still, I'm going to stick to my last turn play that Eliah should have gone for the... Okay, he kill commands the Drake. He wants to stay alive. I think that's okay. You're going to survive your roar. Is he going to survive? Is Freck going to survive this? It's Force of Nature. That's 9 damage. Yep. Plus 9. That's only 18 damage. Wow, that's 18 damage. What the hell? Yeah, that's Force of Nature plus a Savage Roar plus a Power of the Wild. It's 9. And
I think...
Wow. That's so annoying.
Swipe, Force of Nature, Hero Ability.
Swipe, Force of Nature, Hero Ability. You mean swipe, Power of the Wild, Hero Ability?
Yeah.
That would be 9 damage in the face. Yeah. 10 damage with the swipe beam. I think that's the safest play here. If you go for
trade the Loot Hoarder into the Leok.
But he's not killing it. Oh, no, you want to swipe. You want to swipe the face, so that's okay. You definitely need to Hero Ability up. And how is Freck going to win this? I mean, there's 13 HP on your enemy. You only got 5 damage. How are you going to deal 8 damage now? He's dead next turn. If he ain't winning now, he's dead next turn.
Not if he has an Explosive Trap.
Didn't he play already too?
I think he play a 1.
That was a snipe, correct. That was a snipe. With an Explosive Trap, that would actually be perfect for him.
Well,
Leroy, that's 9, 11 damage. 2 damage to less. Arcane shot? We're gonna see Arcane Shot? Did he... Oh, did he concede without a reason? Oh. Arcane Shot! Such a point landing here from Freck.
That was rough.
Well, I really thought Eliah was gonna win this in the end.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Interesting. I really don't like that decision.
I mean, Unleash gets great value, and you have to face a lot of Trapperinos.
Explosive Trap?
And you're not going first, you're not going second, so that hurts Eliah additionally too.
I mean, he has a lot of 1-drops, which is nice as a zoo.
Absolutely. Let's get surprised what Eliah can put out here against Freck. But I think the matchup is slightly in favor of Freck. Starting with the tracking is never good, in my opinion. That always goes wrong. A double Voidwalker, not so optimum.
Could be worse though.
I mean, it's turn 2, you got 3 minions out, and you deal 3 damage. Normally it should be turn 2, you got 2 or 3 minions out, and they
5, 6 damage.
Yeah, they do at least 4, if not 6 or 9 damage, which would be the optimum amount if you get 3 minions out. Animal Companion into... Wow, Misha, just wonderful for Eliah. That's just so maddening. Look at what can Eliah do now? Freck is having such
Play the
great
shield
cards.
bearer and just wait.
Yeah. I mean, he can only kill 1 minion after the other. And I would kill the shield bearer actually before I kill damage minions. Yeah, kill the shield bearer first before it gets out of hand. Maybe an Eaglehorn bow now. Okay, he decides to kill one of the Voidwalkers. Eaglehorn bow would be great. He can kill the other Voidwalker. A Wolf Rider. Oh, why not? And the great thing is he actually trades into the shield bearer.
Defender.
Defender, kill.
Clear the board.
Defender, kill, clear.
Keep 2-2 with taunt, 2-3 without.
Yep.
Trade everything else.
I think I like that one. That's okay. Trade definitely there. And your board is kind of... Well, he doesn't even need to trade. He could have gone for the face, but then you lose your 2-2.
Definitely trade. You don't want to have bazillion minions out when they're still unleash the doggies.
And what is there going to be? 4 mana. We could see the first explosive trap maybe, or snipe now. For example, the snipe and the steady shot. I would absolutely opt for this steady shot in this situation. Loot order and the steady shot. So you're gonna draw a card. But we get double Shattered Sun Cleric, so you can make your taunter even more beast.
Life tap first.
Oh, or life tap afterwards. I think everything goes into the same direction. Or maybe don't even life tap. I think his hand cards are good or okay. He doesn't need to life tap. I think he wants to Doomguard, and that's why he ain't life tapping. Okay, what are we gonna see? A trap. That's an explosive trap. 100% sure. Did you say something else? You're a liar. Do you say something else?
Might be misdirection.
It might be misdirection, but you're a liar. It's absolutely,
most likely.
Absolutely an explosive trap, especially if the arcane shot is there. That's like, yay, I'm an explosive trap. Look at me, I'm an explosive trap.
Or it's the most genius bait of all time.
I would trigger the trap Doomguard. The problem is with trigger the trap Doomguard is your Doomguard gets freezing trap afterwards. So that's an explosive trap, wrecking the board.
I think I would, yeah, go for that.
Yep. Oh. That's great. I didn't see that he had 6 mana, so this is great. 5/8 Doomguard. Still, a freezing trap would wreck that one into the face. What does Freck have for 6 mana? So he can play 2 traps and steady shot.
It's definitely gonna be the Wild Pyromancer Hunter's Mark combo.
That would be so great again. Wolf Rider.
Oh.
Steady, deadly shot. Yeah. And Freck has the control over the board. He has 4 hand cards, and I think those 4 hand cards just are damage, 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 damage. He might have actually considered just dropping the Dark Iron Dwarf.
I would have played the Iron Dwarf.
It's a bigger minion. Well, he's getting greedy. He wants to have the effect, and he wants to have the one knife juggle juggle. But the hand for Freck doesn't seem to be so optimum too. I mean, he had one really good trap, but no bows. And now he's already going for the Arcane Golem, so he's just starting the face rush.
Yeah, and the problem is Eliah needs to stop it, sort of.
That's a great...
Else he's gonna lose in 2 turns.
Exactly, he has to stop the minions. He cannot just attack and don't care about the minions. What is that going to be? A snipe? A snipe? Is that going to be a snipe? He plays something like the Dire Wolf Ever, the Dark Iron Dwarf, and it gets sniped.
Does the Juggler get triggered first or the trap? Whatever light first, right?
Well,
that's... Was played first. I think whatever was played first, if I'm not mistaken.
Is that a freezing trap, maybe? No. Misdirection or explosive. So, now we get everything sorted out. Misdirection or... Well, no, if it would have been a no, still it can be a misdirection, correct? Yep. Only if it attacks the face. Man, those 100 traps are totally confusing me. Double traps even now. Triple traps! Triple traps. Hunter's Mark. That's just GG for Freck. What were you going to do against triple traps?
Concede.
The first trap is probably
explosive.
The explosive, followed up by a freezing trap or a misdirection, and then there's the misdirection in the end. Oh, he even starts with a misdirection. That goes into the minion. Wow, that was just super great. But then there's an explosive trap, wrecking the board, and in the end, we got a freezing trap, confirmed.
Yeah, and he has the life tap to get options.
Nope, oh, that's a snipe, so no freezing trap. Eliah must feel horrible. Getting like shredded into pieces by this.
Well, he hasn't lost yet. If that's not a Leroy, gets another turn.
Yeah, he needs 4 turns at least to win. That is Freck.
Or a bow kill command, sure. And it's over as well.
Well, or 4 turns, then he just wins. I mean, with 4 damage out, 4 turns would be possible. That's only 16, and I think Elias living from the top deck. He brings him down, well, and kill command.
GG.
That flare just won him the game. GG for Freck, and that's already it. MIA winning this best of 5 against eEriness. They're going to advance even further in the bracket.